Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Iris Anderson, and I am here as a charity champion. This is very much something very passionate to me and to all the people that I try to promote it for. You might think, well, why is she there? I'm 74. I should be probably sitting in a chair now, just watching people go by and watching my life go by, but I don't. I've got osteoporosis in my lumbar region, I've got arthritic knees, I've got a frozen shoulder. I'm still carrying on working with the public, but I won't give in, because keeping motivated is the most important thing in people's lives. And since we've had these 18 months of difficult times, I have actually watched people that have been walking down my road that have deteriorated. And instead of walking naturally, they've been walking along like this because they've given up. And the most important thing is to tell people about the wonderful machinery that we have here and equipment that can help them. And just that little bit of motivation, that's all they need. I've done 27 years of caring in Andover Hospital, and actually you've got to be quite crafty, because people do say to you, and I have to be careful here, because they will say to you, oh, I can't possibly bend down and pick that up. And I have to say to them then, but when you go home, I won't be there to be able to do that for you. So shall we try? And the same as getting up from a chair. They'd say, do you know, I can't possibly do that. But they have to learn to put their hands on the arms and to put, wiggle themselves forward, push themselves out. And also you get the set-in of depression, because people do go into that depression mode, which is awful, which really makes them so isolated from everybody else. So they need to come to places like this, and I can see around here we've got carers that could encourage them to come to places like this. It's the same as what Adi said. They don't like to spend money on exercise, but little do they know how important it is for them and their health, and keep going and still be with their families and their grandchildren. So I do want to get the message out that to keep mobile is really, really important. And all the machinery that's in here is so easy to be able to use. Some of it, they don't have to do an awful lot of exercise. It does it for themselves, It all depends how far you want to go with it. So we have had 3 great speakers that I must say, I have to say to the audience, I would love to give an all-round good applause for them. So what I want to make you think, just keep mobile. And it says here, on here, it says, I Can Therapy Centre, not I can't do it. So the main important word is I can.